Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Kimi ga Nozomu Eien playthrough. Today we are going to be looking into more of Haruka's route. We're going to be seeing probably, if you ask me, one of the biggest turning points in the story today. The part that has a lot of potential for change, i.e. Takayuki just feeling as if he has totally reached, I don't know, enlightenment if you like, from just everything that has gone on with Haruka, and obviously being able to connect with Haruka like he never has before, and just obviously a real confirmation of the fact that their love is still alive. Now, he has to prove his love is still alive and that there's been the greatest connection possible by breaking up with Mitsuki and making her miserable. Ultimately, this will always be something that Takayuki has to do because, let's be honest, this situation is weird because it has both outcomes either way. Outcome 1, Takayuki lets Mitsuki by his side, and yeah, as we saw in the Mitsuki bad ending, it's not going to be very good. She's going to totally destroy herself. Or we just let her break up with Takayuki, and then she totally destroys herself. No matter what happens, she's probably in for a very, very bad future, and it's a shame. She doesn't deserve... If I'm going to be honest, I think Mitsuki is the character I feel sorry for the most in this story. None of this is fair on her. It really isn't. And if I'm going to be honest, I mean, I like that Takayuki's treating Haruka so well, but if that means Mitsuki is being treated like she is, like just a replacement, then it's not right. And I don't like it. Okay, let me just get the backlog up quick. Random thing, but the fact that Hoshino's surname is Fumio, it kind of reminds me of Fumio Kishida, the Japanese Prime Minister. Can I just mention that? Okay, random thought over with. Wait, hang on, my bad. Japan's current Prime Minister is Ishiba Shigeru. Just to correct myself. Anyway, just get a bit of context. Yeah, this is such a sweet scene last night, and if I'm going to be honest, I think it's really nice that Takayuki used Haruka as a means of getting away, to have a reason to live, really, and just something to totally look up to, especially with Haruka and how much she is trying to get out of here and, well, live her wonderful everyday, really. Yeah, that is fair. Yeah, oh yeah, totally. Yeah, God, and she's trying so hard. And you can totally see why when you just get descriptions of the extent of how weak she is physically. Yeah, fair enough. Eternity is guaranteed as well, let's be honest. true. Yeah. He decided himself that he wanted to do this, but at the same time he was still going to university just because Haruka was. He didn't have a reason for himself. Yeah. I really like that. And it is worth it, if anything. It's really quite well written, and it just shows such a detailed and deep change within Takayuki. Haruka's properly taught him how to live. You say that, and now you have to make the very, very painful choice that is, sorry, very, very painful move that is acting on what you have said. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't really like how this is worded. I think he's built up a lot of things that had potential for eternity, but how could they be eternities if they're going to stop? Well, I suppose you built a lot of them up, but now they will stop. Yeah. Yeah, because how you should live, you've got to think about her. So cruel, yeah. Reasonable, yeah. My god, here we go. Oh god, I feel bad for Mitsuki, I really, really do. And I think Mitsuki is the person, like I said, she's the person I feel most sorry for. I feel sorry for Takayuki as well. They get equal coverage for sympathy, if you ask me.
したの？深刻な顔して。
That's how you know shit's going down.
何？
Well, she's not going to be smiling for much longer. I'm happy that Takayuki is making this a serious conversation with Mitsuki. Hopefully, they're going to be able to talk a lot about this and maybe resolve the issues so that it doesn't totally end on a very unpleasant slammed door. Oh yeah.
はっきり言って。
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
だらしがないのは嫌なの。はっきり言って。
Oh god, how can you say this to her? Oh my god, he said it. Jesus, look at how many facial expression changes she has. What the fuck? You gonna put up any protest?
どうしたの？驚いた？高雪優しすぎるから。まったくこっちが困っちゃうな。
It's interesting that Mitsuki says this, but if anything, let's be honest, the reason why he became so stressed and so worried about Haruka that he forgot to prioritize Mitsuki, and obviously that led to her destruction, was because of the fact that he was kind and he was looking towards Haruka. It was kindness, just not aimed to the right person.
で、出して。ほら、出して。
Damn.
「私泣かないから。高雪の嫌なことは絶対にしないから。」
God, I just find it insane to think about the fact that she's probably seriously insecure and seriously upset about this, but at the same time, just for Takayuki's sake, she is making it seem like she will not do anything. She will not do anything in front of Takayuki, but she will probably be really quite upset when he's not there. If Takayuki wields this situation well, though, he will make her realise.
でも最後にお願いがあるの。聞いてくれる？安心して、キスしてとかそんなんじゃないから。この部屋に残していく私のものは、高雪があなたの手で一つ残らず捨ててほしいの。
That's
絶対
interesting.
に残さずに。
That's for the indication that Mitsuki would have no means of coming back. It's as if, like Takayuki was saying, if anything, he's kind of got to erase the memories that he has of Mitsuki. And this is what he is doing in order to do that. God.
私も自分でちゃんとするから。
God. They really, really are just inspiring change. If I'm going to be honest, I feel like the conversation with Mitsuki and Akane, she's probably done a lot of thinking. She's had grief, and now I think she's just accepted the fact that she can't be with Takayuki, and there's going to be nothing that she can do. And if I'm going to be honest, I think Mitsuki, she's changed a lot. She's the best she's ever been.
これでおしまい。今から私と高雪は恋人でも何でもありません。思ったより
Way easier.
簡
I
単だ
thought
ね。
that was going to be a very, very heartfelt scene, but no, it's as if Mitsuki was expecting this. It really was. Yeah, you can just so see the front in which she is putting up for Takayuki. Yeah, isn't it interesting that she says this? She's probably finding it very hard to contain herself. She's acting... That is the thing about Mitsuki. She does so much work so that Takayuki is never upset, and she really cares about him so much. She's about to, though, let's be honest here. No, you should. Ah, reasonable. Yeah, you don't want to make her cry.
Takayuki, 安心していいよ。昨日の誕生日ね。寂しかったけど、悲しくなくなったから。
Felt like that my last birthday, to be honest. Yep. I know how shit it feels.
いつか忘れることができると思う。
I like that, how she totally tries to wipe away the guilt from Takayuki.
それじゃ。またいつか会おうね。
God, this must hurt. Oh yeah, I don't blame him at all.
ありがとう。
Yeah, she's losing it as well. Not losing it, but... Oh, God. Oh my God, totally, yeah. I wonder. Oh, yeah. She's trying her hardest to not cry, trying her hardest to make it not affected. So you've got to do the same, I see that. But that's only what she's showing you. She's probably going to really cry it out. But if I'm going to be honest, I feel like she's really accepted it. And I think she has changed significantly after the conversation with Akane. Because yesterday I was thinking that with her ridiculous mindset, one that she would just she would just ruin her life to be with Takayuki. I thought that she was going to be basically just the equivalent of a yandere, but the one that doesn't kill people, basically. Someone who is that obsessive. But no. She's really seen through it. And if I'm going to be honest, I really respect Mitsuki. It must be so hard to do something like this. And she's properly changed. She's actually changed to an extent I never would have thought she would have. Oh, I don't blame him. He shouldn't try to put up a front when he's really upset. I think it's very good that he's feeling like this. He realises what him seeing Haruka has done to their relationship and their future. He's basically just bowing at thin air, but okay. That's a bit idealistic, to be fair. What I really like about Mitsuki is she's not saying, fuck you, I'm never going to see you again. She's actually wanting to continue their friendship. Let's meet sometime again, she said. Or something around those lines. Oh, she is probably just thinking, it's going to be a new change, I'm sad this happened, but maybe she's going to see Akane's thoughts, the fact that something like this could never happen. The fact that this is not love, it's just delusional. Now. Well, there we go, it's done. The fuck? Okay, we jumped a few days past. Holy shit, we're nearly done with the ending. Yeah, genuinely. This is the final part of the ending. Oh shit. Wonder if we can finish the ending tonight.
Narumi-san.
Oh, it's Akane.
はい、CD 屋に姉さんが聞きたい曲があるからって。
My god. I wonder if Haruka's feeling better now. She probably would be. Hang on a sec. Oh, I see. So he's probably more local to the area. That's why. No, this is... Yeah. I didn't actually pick up where Sky Temple is. Wait, let's see if it says it on the wiki, which town it's in. Find anything? Oh, it's not really a big detail anyway.
そんな、いいですよ。はい。
I think it's really quite sweet to think about the fact that after everything, they can talk to each other in a really quite innocent and sweet way, just friends. So Tachibana-cho is where the restaurant is, thanks Takayuki. Tachibana Kimika-cho.
まだあるんですか？え、ちょっとなるみさん、何が言いたいんですか？
Oh my god.
姉さん？
Oh my god, no, totally.
信じられない。
It is hard to believe, but oh my god, it was the relationship that had the least potential for a relationship. Yeah, but that is actually quite interesting. So she has a slow, reserved personality that, I don't know, she's fun, and yet at the same time she just acts like she's slow, like she's not fully confident. But I like it how he's just saying, break out of that and act your true self.
ちょっとやめてください。うるさい。ついてこないで。
god. They're just totally having a love-hate relationship. Takayuki is fully teasing Akane. What the fuck can he do an alumni speech? Just one random person who went to the school who... I'm sorry, but he hasn't actually exactly been a good reflection of the school's education system. How can he do this? This is hilarious. Yeah, so she's pretending to be quite quiet and shy and not really energetic like she is usually. Yeah. I see that, yeah. It's just saying act more fun like your old self and don't be reserved. But at the same time, I think that's a bit unfair on Haruka. Oh, sorry, on Akane, because she might have changed and she may not be like her old self. She probably does as well. Embarrass Akane. Totally teasing her. Yeah, I wonder what's happening. That is good, he's gotten over it. That is fair. Oh well, at least you can still be on friendly terms with her. So you can kind of right your wrongs. Sorry, you can kind of put your wrongs right. Fair. Yeah, don't get stuck in the past. Good.
そういえば、なるみさん知ってますか？なるみさん知ってる？もう。
No what though?
姉さんが退院するかもしれないって話。
Good for her. Oh, lucky he is now.
あ、じゃあ秘密だったのかも。
Never ask Akane to keep confidential information.
違います。姉さん、なるみさんを驚かそうとしたのかも。
And yet, oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, no wonder she was trying to be so evasive. Oh my god, I know. And actually being able to jump for joy as well, having legs and I suppose just in general enough coordination in your body that you can actually jump. This is sweet. I'm really happy about the fact that this story has a happy ending. Which not all endings are going to have. Just look at any bad ending. And if I'm going to be honest, I really don't understand how, let me just say, Hotaru's route is going to have a happy ending. Or to be honest, any route that has not only Haruka not as the priority of Takayuki's relationship, but also Hayase needing to be broken up with. I wonder if there's any routes where Takayuki's going to become properly nasty. Dude, I literally just said the answer, Hotaru's route. I've heard Homuda's routes are horrible as well. It's one. And like I'm saying, I'm just wondering if the most dark content in this novel is going to top the most dark content I've read in a visual novel so far, i.e. in Tsubahibi and Tsui no Sora remake. Let me just say, it's my own invention. Don't know if anything's ever going to be more fucked up than that though. Fair enough.
知らなかったことにしておいてください。姉さんのベッドに代わりに入るのなるみさんだったりして。
Oh my god.
なるみさんって全然変わって。
Yeah, fair enough.
おかえり。あかねも一緒だったの
？Yeah, fair enough.
でも。はい。
It's just a kind greeting.
ありがとう。そうだ。すごいお知らせがあるんだよ。
Oh my god. Oh, she's uneasy. I see you saying goodbye to the masses. Oh, I thought that said the masses. Which one should we do? No, actually, we'll do all of them. What does this even mean? God. Rain boots. Rain boots? Wellies? So, yeah.
Nani? その話。ダメ。やだ。嘘。それマジ？ひどいよ。
Oh my god, they're totally teasing her. Seriously? I just want to check, is this the same as... So, not saying goodbye to the nurses, this is just a continuation of what's said now, I would assume. Yeah. Oh my god, that's hilarious. So, the memory of her running as... Well, her being a child and running. Her being a child, needing to run, but it's raining, she forgets her running boots. And then things go wrong. God, that would be an absolute nightmare. I'd assume she forgot to do her... What is this? She forgot to get her running shoes, so as a result of that she needed to do... Well, I don't know, just anything running related in rain boots. That would be absolute hell. That would be funny, to be fair.
Ah. 私にもなんか届いた。夏の日の午後。違うよ。それじゃないよ。
Probably a really quite embarrassing memory. I remember this.
二人でひどいよ。
And Akane's actually playing into the teasing as well. Before we do this, just want to read the other choice here because I kind of forgot. So this is Haruka asking Takayuki about what do you think this day was 3 years ago, the day this.
今日でちょうど3年経ったの。やだ、そんなに真剣な顔しないで。ほら、私元気だもん。ごめんなさい。私変なこと言って。高之くんの顔なんか暗い感じだったから、そのこと気にしてるのかと思ったの。
Fair enough.
そっか、そうだよね。それより気になることあるもんね。美月のこと。大変だよね。私この間の言葉すごく嬉しかったけど考えてみたらもう3年だよ。美月だって納得するわけないと思うし、でもそれでも私には高之くんしかいないの。もしも高之くんが私の前からいなくなったら、もうきっと私ねえ、
She wouldn't be able to live.
すごくやっぱりいい。すごく嫌なこと聞いてもいい？高之くん、私のこと選んでくれたんだよね。嬉しい。
And I'd assume, yeah. Yeah, but I suppose he's not only sad about the fact that this was the point where his life had become totally ruined 3 years ago, but at the same time, it's also because of the fact that he has so many other things to think about too. Yeah, and it's good that she has that understanding for him. She wouldn't be. Yeah, and isn't it interesting? She prioritises this over Mitsuki's feelings. She couldn't operate if she lost Takayuki. And they proclaim their love to each other. Just one little reminder of what's been said in the other ending.
そんなこと別に
Oh yeah, it was like a proper test of Takayuki's feelings, whereas the other choice was more like Haruka just trying to comprehend and reason with the fact that Takayuki is so damaged and tired, and he's just got so many things going on in his head and his mind, and obviously the prioritization of her feelings compared to Mitsuki's too. Yeah. Isn't that interesting that she so blindly says that? Yeah. You have to be kind of selfish in these, in some cases like these. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? So Haruka wants to get into a relationship with herself and Takayuki. She needs to do everything she can in order to do it. But obviously, she's happy that in the other choice, she's happy that Takayuki has chosen her over Mitsuki. Even though she realises how rough this must be on Takayuki, but here she's reluctant. If anything, she's sad about the fact that this breakup is going to have such an effect on Mitsuki, so much so to the point that Takayuki just needs to say, "You do not have to worry about this. I will handle it all." She has more guilt here, I suppose. A lot more guilt, actually. Anyway, a bit irrelevant, but I think it was nice to look into. Let's now see what this is. Akane is pissed. Now let's just turn this into an Umineko-like story, or Higurashi. Just, are we going to accept or deny the supernatural? Yeah, fuck love and fuck all of the character building. Let's just go into supernatural versus natural. Well, I'm not trying to say that Umineko and Higurashi have no character building. Oh my god, they do. It's just for this case. Imagine if all of the character building was neglected and then it was just mystery with all of the characters that we knew. Akane hiding angry expressions.
へえ
She's saying nothing.
高之くんって超能力使えたんだね。うわあ憧れちゃうな。ちょっとちょっと。
Oh god. Oh god, somebody's gonna reveal the magician's tricks.
本当のこと教えた方がいいですよ。姉さんかわいそう。
What if that is the truth? Just because of the fact that he's inspired so much admiration from Haruka about literally nothing.
ねえねえ、じゃあね。今私絵を思い描いてるからね。
That sounded so cheesy.
ああ、もう知らないと。
Yep. He totally got himself into this mess.
はい、当ててみて。あかねから聞いてたの？もう
Felt guilty in the end, that's hilarious. Of course. Fair enough. Well, we always need to keep ourselves fed. It's a reasonable excuse.
つまんないな。本気にしちゃったじゃない。
God, I feel bad for Haruka. Yeah, true.
なんだ。
She's pissed off. God. Feel bad. Yeah, let's seriously talk about this now. I think it paid off. It's deserving of serious conversation.
なんとか歩けるようになったし。
Good.
いっぱいあるよ。まずね、一番最初にやりたいことはあの日のデートのやり直しかな。
Oh my god.
絵本作家展はもうないかもしれないけど、デートしてくれる？
To be fair, they have had times when they've gone out together. Have they actually done a proper date before? I genuinely don't know. I don't think they have. Yeah, and I think he will not be late. I think he has learnt his lesson.
ありがとう。あるよ。高之くんのアルバイト先に行ってみることかな。
Oh my god, this is gonna be so awkward for Daikuji. For Takayuki, just because of Daikuji. Because she's gonna say, oh, it's your girlfriend. Oh, it's a different girlfriend. God, she'll probably bully Takayuki lots for it. I bet you she'd be really sweet to Haruka as well.
あ、ダメ？
Bit embarrassing. Yes, seriously. We'll think about it. Good.
高之くんの部屋に行ってみたいな。
Cool. Just how little it's changed.
それでもいいの。行ってみたい。やった。
Of course it is. Mitsuki's not there anymore.
どうしようかな。
He's so going to clean it up for Haruka's sake. He's not gonna get Haruka to clean it, I hope.
これはちょっと怖いんだけど、白陵に行きたい。
Yeah, good for her. Make it so that those 3 years of her life haven't been snatched away for nothing. Fully fair.
それでね、まだ知ってる先生がいたらみんなに報告したいの。
Oh wait, she didn't mean go to Hakuryo for the university program, but rather just make it so that everybody can she can reintroduce herself to everybody, and she can just tell everybody that she's doing well.
その後、あの木のところに
Reasonable. True.
でもいつか行きたい。それからなんでもない。みんなでもう一度会いたいなって。
I really do too. If I'm going to be honest, I really get the impression that Shinji's going to be Hayase's boyfriend. I don't know, it just feels like the most likely cause of action. It's hard to tell though.
私と高之くんと平くんと美月と、それでね、またカラオケとか行って楽しく過ごして。あ、今度は私ちゃんと高之くんの前で歌うから。私こそちょっとはしゃぎすぎちゃった。
Reasonable.
高之くんの気持ちも考えないでごめんなさい。
The fuck?
ただいま。
Oh, is that can
ねえねえ、今最新情報をゲットしてきたよ。どうしたの？ひょっとして帰ってくるの早かった？退院のスケジュール、今ね、詳しいことはお母さんが先生から聞いてる。
Oh shit.
土曜日だって。
When is Saturday? Oh shit. Just want to check which day it is at the moment. Imagine if today's Friday. Come on. Oh, it's gonna take fucking forever, isn't it? Yes, it really will. To be honest, we have actually gone through a lot of story in these last 3 days. I think it's 3. I don't know, I don't really care, but yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's going to take so long, isn't it? Yes, it is going to change. But to be fair, so much has changed, and actually being able to break up with Mitsuki, it's been such a development for both Takayuki and Mitsuki.
Takayuki.
Fun fact, Mitsuki should not become a sex slave for Takayuki. Mon. Okay then. Some 5 days then. Nice. 15th. That's so good. They
お
are.
姉ちゃんにはなるみさんだけでいいでしょ？
Jesus Christ, she might be offended. She's being serious, that's the worst thing.
でもおめでとうお姉ちゃん。
Oh my god, this is so something I'd say. Or at least I do.
はいはい。
退院決定記念日。
何今の？何慌ててるのなるみさん。
What is going on?
退院決定記念日。
God, a really awkward cheers. They've been such close friends, I totally see that. I wonder. True. Oh, of course. Yeah, fully. Fully, yeah. Maybe she can inspire Mitsuki to see the light, I wonder. Good. God, I hope not. Yeah, that's fair. Agreed. I fully agree. I feel like Mitsuki's having exactly the same thoughts. You shouldn't. You shouldn't have a total denial of the time that they have spent with each other. And after all, I mean, there was a lot of bad caused by him, but there was a lot of good as well. And you should not, I suppose, if he doesn't want to be reminded of the good because of the bad, probably being reminded because of if he doesn't want to be reminded of the good because of the possibility to be reminded of the bad, then fine, sure. But yeah, I don't know, it just feels a bit cruel, especially because of the fact that they have broken up, sure, but at the same time they haven't broken up on a really awful note. It's not as if, I don't know, somebody's done something horrible to the other person. Like, I don't know, an act of physical violence or something. They ended on civil doors. They did. She wouldn't. She did. Agreed. Shit, this is gonna be fun. Wonder what's gonna happen. I think it's really quite sweet that Takayuki's trying to put the friendship right. It's also selfish, but it is sweet. It's from a certain extent. To a certain extent, even. Oh, fuck. That's a shame. Maybe she wants a new start. Maybe as a result of that, she totally wants a new life. New everything. Maybe she's not going to get with Shinji. And if anything, I don't blame her. She can make her own decision. Oh. It was. I wonder what's going to happen. September the 15th. Shit. Here we go. My god. She's finally coming out. I wonder how well she can walk.
あら、
こんにちは。
Shinji's there. Oh my god. Is Hayase there, I wonder? Oh wow, what an amazing sprite. That's drawn so nicely. I love it when people do loads of sprites for characters. Even though this sprite is probably only going to be there for a single scene. I like it. Don't blame her. Why is she upset though?
いよいよ退院だからね。感極まってるってやつかな。
Fully fair. She's been in here for too long.
私はお父様にご挨拶してくるから。
Oh my god, her father, I wonder. I hope we see him before the end of the story. Oh god.
Takayuki-kun, Taira-kun,
Is it because of Mitsuki?
Mitsuki が来たよ。
Interesting that she came when Takayuki and Shinji weren't there. Shinji in particular. Interesting they didn't come together. That clearly didn't happen, their relationship. Oh my god, I wonder what's happened.
ついさっき帰ったの。
Yeah. She definitely. That's nice. It's just a shame that Takayuki has destroyed the friendship and these four can't have a friendship because of what he has done. But ultimately it's very understandable why. Gotta charge my mouse, hang on a sec. Hopefully this will work. Oh, I don't get how you fucking charge this thing. There we go. Nice. I always forget to do that. She just... Oh, she tried to avoid you.
ここでね、ずっと話してたんだ。
It feels so weird seeing Haruka older. I just can't get used to it somehow.
美月ね、高之くんに感謝してたよ。
She didn't say it to his face
連絡もら
though.
えたこと。
But I don't blame her at all. I really don't. I wonder how she's getting on. I hope she's getting on well. I really want Mitsuki to have... I want all of these people to have a good future, but especially Mitsuki. Because she is the most vulnerable, I think.
私もありがとう。
早瀬はそのなんて。
お別れだって。
え？
この町から離れるんだって。それでお
God.
別れに来たんだって。
She's properly restarting her life.
これ美月がくれたんだ。長いこと形に残るのは嫌だから花にしたよって。
So you just kind of like how she is just going to become a memory. She's not going to become something that can exist for an eternity. That's cruel.
それでどこに行くって？
言わなかったし、私も聞かなかった。
そっか。
So basically now they can never contact Mitsuki again. It's just going to be those three and everything is going to be so phased and changed. If Mitsuki comes back and she wants to... I don't know. She's never going to feel love with Takayuki, obviously that's impossible, but if she ever wants to reconnect, she knows where to go. They'll probably not move. Or maybe they will, who knows, and they won't. And Hayase won't know about it. God.
美月、どうしても高之くんの
Oh,
ことが好
totally,
きだ
yeah.
って忘れられないって。
That makes sense.
だけど高之くんが私を選んだ気持ちもよくわかるって言ってた。それが正しいと思うって。
I don't think it was the right thing to do. I think it was very selfish of Takayuki. Sure, Haruka needed Mitsuki's help, more help than Mitsuki, but at the same time, look at what happened to Mitsuki. I think what he did was wrong and selfish. Especially when he was worried. He just put so little priority on Mitsuki and he just focused on Haruka as if that was the only thing in his life. It's not fair on her. I don't think I can justify his actions. But if she thinks that, then good. It doesn't even matter if I can justify them or not.
だからね、それは素直に祝福してあげたいんだって、本当は。
No way, did she say shukuhuku? I love that verb. Shukuhuku suru. Yeah, I think that says shukuhuku. Yeah, shukuhuku shite agetai n da tte, hontou wa. それは素直に祝福してあげたいんだって本当はだからね。いや。祝福。That more means blessed rather than happy, I thought. Takayuki's probably really quite admirable about what she's thinking. And just, he must be thinking that a lot of guilt, obviously. But it must be such a shocker that she is having such a change of life. And that must hit as well. Yeah, she's just going to be forgotten, and knowing that you were going to be forgotten and actually intentionally making it so that you will be, that's painful. Jesus fucking Christ, she moved! She's made that much of a big choice in her, a big change in her life that this has made her do so. That's unreal. That really is. That just shows how strong people's feelings can be. Fucking hell.
Hayase.
I wonder if she's ever gonna come back. God, Takayuki is just finding it so hard to cope. God. That must have been such a hard goodbye for her. Why?
まったくもう3人してそんな顔して、それ隊員の嬉し泣きってことにしときなさいよ。
Can I just bit irrelevant actually. I was just thinking about who we're going to say goodbye to. We'll probably say goodbye to all of the nurses, but what has happened to Hotaru? Because something, I remember Hoshino saying that her face darkened when talking about what happened to her. She'd been taken away from, she wasn't there. We've not seen her for ages. Last time we saw her, I think, was when, when Takayuki was going to Haruka's room and seeing nobody there when she was in the ICU.
"知らないわよ。でもね、これでもあんたたちの保護者3年やってたのよね。
先生、お世話になりました。
うん、よく頑張ったわね。人生って面白いでしょ？まだまだ辛いことはたくさんあるけど、そう言っていつか笑えるようになるから頑張りなさい。 善とある若者に向けて言葉の一つでもあげようか。人はね、誰も傷つけずに生きていくなんてできないのよ。けど結果を急いじゃダメ。時間しか解決してくれない
Oh
こ
my
とがある
god,
ん
yeah,
だから。
totally.
わかるわよね、なるみくん。鈴宮さんだけを置いて流れていったのも時間。傷ついた人、傷つけた人を癒してくれるのも時間。時間が一番残酷で優
Yeah, I
しい。
see that.
わかる？あなたたちの心にも響いてくれたのなら嬉しいわ。これは経験した者にしかわからない言葉だから。
先生。
人って紆余曲折いろいろあるのよね。
I feel like she's definitely had her experience.
行きましょう。
God, the final goodbye from the hospital. God. Oh my god, so here were all the nurses. Yeah, good for them. I want to read on so much, but let's just analyse what Motoko's saying before I forget. It's interesting that some advice that I'd never really seen. Yeah, live through the pain so that you can reflect on it lightly and obviously with a tone that doesn't mirror the pain you were experiencing initially in the future. What a weird piece of advice. Don't say that to a murderer. I see that, yeah. You can't live your life perfectly no matter what you do. There are going to be mistakes, and I like that because if anything it says if you've made a mistake, don't antagonise yourself over it fully because of the fact that we're not perfect people. We make mistakes and you need to understand that. Yeah, and I see that. Don't be in such a hurry to have the feeling of having, let's say for example, Haruka's unwell and Takayuki really rushed wanting Haruka to get better, but unfortunately only time could solve it. He never hoped that time could solve it though, because it seemed so hopeless, which I think is fully reasonable. Just turn my headphones off as well. Thank you. Power is off, guys. Did you know that? I see that. Can't rush anything in life, to be honest. time healed Suzumiya, but obviously, yeah, totally. It healed all of them. It's cruel. It's kind, but it's cruel. Just look at Hayase. Look at how their relationship developed over time. Only people who have experienced the cruelty of time can understand what these words mean and the significance of time and why. I suppose you just need to make the most of every second and why. Time will make it so that some situations can be solved by themselves. You can't live your life perfectly, and you can't be in a rush with situations that only require time. Wow, because you can tell how much of a big case this must have been, and how good in terms of news, how good the news is that she is out. Fair. Yeah, so it's amazing. Yeah, I like that. I remember seeing in Higurashi, I think it was, you only see somebody's true character when you see them respond to a crisis. Fair. God, yeah. So she clearly has a very big connection with Amakawa. Dude, what the fuck happened to her? Why isn't she here? So, I mean, this implies that she's still alive?
人ってさ、生きてりゃ何でもできるよね。あんたが支えてればさ、頑張れるよね。絶対頑張んだよ。 めて。お父さん、止めて。
ちょっとお姉ちゃん。
早く。
She can run? I'm actually surprised about that.
高之、携帯電源入れてみろ。いいから。
みつき。
一件の新しい音声メッセージがあります。
I'm quite scared, to be honest.
高之、約束いつか守ります。だからあの指輪もう少しだけ持たせてください。
今ね、病院の屋上にみつきがいたような気がするの。
Wait, what?
俺の方は迷惑かけてごめんってさ。
They are not seriously doing this to us.
高之くん。
Fuck, I miss what
我
was
慢
just
し
said.
なくていいよ。友達を大切にできない人は誰も大切にできないのよ。そしてね、友達を大切にされたことを喜べない人は何も喜べない。
Fair.
みつきは大切な、私たちにとって誰よりも大切な友達でしょ。平君も。
鈴宮。
だから我慢しないで。その涙はみつきが大切な仲間であることの証だよ。夢見ているだけじゃなくて叶うことを信じていたい。いつかきっとまたみんなで笑える日が来るよ。みつきはね、絶対それを信じてる。そのためにいなくなるんだから。
俺は信じるぞ。
Okay then. She was on the roof of the hospital because she was overseeing them leaving, I think. Just gonna enjoy the music, seems. I like that line. It's interesting, right? Yeah, it's a really quite positive song, and if anything, it really signifies a new beginning. I think that's so sweet how Mitsuki, she totally had the same problem as Takayuki, the inability to keep the promise. Just wonder what's going to happen now. Oh yeah, Haruka's a lot happier as well. Is this it, or? Don't know. I mean, I haven't got an achievement for Haruka's ending. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just this game being made in a funny way. Let's see if I can. Let's see what happens if I skip again. Is it going to? Why is it not opening? The fuck? Okay, that was weird. So what's happening now? Is it going to? I don't understand what we're meant to do next. That's such a touching ending though. I really enjoyed the goodbye scene in the hospital particularly. Just want to see what is going to happen next. God. I really do wonder what was going on.
今ね、病院の屋上に美月がいたような気がするの。
俺の方は迷惑かけてごめんってさ。
高之くん、我慢しなくていいよ。友達を大切にできない人は誰も大切にできないのよ。そしてね、友達を大切にされたことを喜べない人は何も喜べない。
So I really do wonder, it's not explicitly said that she suicided, but it could be an indication.
私たちにとって 誰よりも大切な友達でしょ。
But I mean, she was on the roof and she would not lie to she would not lie to Haruka about her future plans to move into another
我慢し
town
な
and
いで。
obviously maybe come back some other
その
day.
涙は
She didn't sound like
美
somebody who was
月が
going
大
to
切な
suicide.
仲間であることの証だよ。
I think it's just she was on the roof and then she's left. I don't think it's suicide, but I think it's actually really reasonable to think that it is suicide. But obviously, yeah. Everybody's really quite upset just to think about the fact that they are moving forwards and yet Mitsuki can't join them, and it's really, really brutal. It is. Anyway, I'm gonna just go on the beta version because this enhanced edition is just so painfully made. Like, seriously, it's not given me the right achievement. So let's just get the old version and see if I can get the achievement. And if I can't get the achievement, I'm just going to say fuck it and then hack in the achievements once I've got everything in. Because I think there's this application where you can get all Steam achievements on something. That's just really annoying. God, I really do wonder when when Hoshino was leaving us, she felt so sad, and if anything, it really felt as if she could relate. And she just got so emotional, and I remember she's done that before as well. Whenever we've talked to her about this, really. About how hard Haruka is working. I'm going to be looking forward to seeing Hoshino's character, and especially Amakawa's character. Like Mitsuki, it didn't necessarily sound like she was dead, but at the same time she had to go for some sort of reason that was quite dark. Don't know what's happened there. Don't know if I want to know. So do we get the achievement if we read the beta version? I'll tell you what, I'll just complete the credits and see if I get it.
美月がいたような気がするの。
My display capture hasn't been working. Okay,
俺
anyway.
の方は
Well, I don't know if I'm going to get the achievement, but we've got a new little credits scene here. When I play this next, I'm going to use the latest edition rather than the enhanced edition, because I kind of hate the port, if I'm going to be honest. So yeah, we're gonna just be able to experience everything like how it was originally when we do that, and I'll re-experience all of these scenes. Anyway, I think it was really touching, this ending, and I think it perfected the feeling of goodbyes. And just in general, I think it really highlighted just how much cruelty everything with Mitsuki has had. Oh my god, I love that CG, it's so sweet. There's so many CGs of Haruka though, it really is impressive. I fucking love this visual novel's art style, to be honest. I think it's so unique. Funny CG that really looks like one you'd see in an eroge. God, when I play the latest edition, I'm gonna have to censor this. Yeah, like on there in the ICU. Wait, no, hang on a second. Is this in the ICU or? I don't know. I think it might be. This is a really quite unusual CG, I think. I love this CG. And it showed a very interesting part of Takayuki's character, just such a restraint of holding back. His feelings were so strong for Haruka that there was... Oh my god, they never showed us that part of the CG. Jesus Christ. She looks like she is not wearing anything. Oh my god. Oh wow, a little indication of what's happening with Hayase, that's cool. And her actually being happy as well. Ha! Shinji. Looking like he's probably got a really quite advanced job. Having lots of communication stress. Maybe he looks like he could be doing art. Oh, that's nice. Haruka reaching out to Takayuki on the beach. That's the hospital beach, I think. Oh my god. It's not something I was expecting. Mitsuki looks so badass, can I just mention? Holy fuck. Oh my god, that was really cool. I love that CG. Holy fuck, I made a good decision to look at the beta version. Right, I'm doing that. Well, I'm not playing I'm not playing Enhanced Edition again. So, there's no need to. Dude, they still didn't give me an achievement. Even though it's... Oh, that's fucking bullshit. Yeah, I'm hacking all the achievements in, fuck it. Oh my god. This game is so bugged, it actually pisses me off. But, oh, there's not really anything I can do. Anyway, that was Haruka's route. So, my plan for the next part is... I don't know what Kanashimi wa Kaze no Yoni is. I need to actually research that. Let me just research it. Okay, yeah, this is kind of Kanashimi wa Kaze no Yoni is kind of like an extra story. So, what we're gonna do... My plans for the future... We're going to do... next time we're gonna do Kimi ga Nozomu Chapter 1. Then we're gonna be doing Kimi ga Nozomu Haruka. And then what we're gonna do is gonna put this visual novel on hold. Gonna wait for the latest edition fan translation to come out because I want to read it uncensored for the next routes. Especially routes like, I don't know, Homura or Hataru's routes, the ones where they literally have content removed in the enhanced edition. And if I'm going to be honest, this game's achievement system is just so annoying that I don't really want to play it. I just want to play the original, really. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching my playthrough of Haruka's route. And if I'm going to be honest, I think this was a very nice story because it just showed such an immense progression of events, and I just love that there was so many things that had total threats, and I just love Takayuki's character and how he gets swept away by the situations and his means of responding to them, and also just I think it ended well as well, which is really quite nice, and it's just so sweet that it all ended on a happy note. I feel like a story like this, Takayuki, as we could see with the Mitsuki sex slave ending, for lack of better words. Well, that's what it is. I'm not dodging anything by saying that. But, yeah. When we see that ending, we realise that Takayuki's character can be pushed in any way possible. So, yeah, I don't know if there are going to be any bad people in this story, but if there are, oh god. Takayuki is vulnerable. It's going to be very, very interesting to see other routes of Chapter 2. And I'm excited to. I really am. But yeah, I've just got to wait for the translation to come out firstly. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'm honestly quite excited to do Kimi ga Nozomu Chapter 1. I wonder what's changed. I think it might only be the ending though, so yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that long of a video tomorrow, but oh well. Gonna be just... Actually, no. I think I might do Kimi ga Nozomu Haruka first. Yeah, I'm going to do that and then Chapter 1. Yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and see you then. Thank you for watching.